It's difficult when you meet somebody and they're attractive, you're attracted to them. They're showing a relative amount of attraction to you, besides your elements around a shadow of doubt, which is usually spawned from a lack of self-confidence and the way you've been treated in past relationships has a tremendous way of undermining reality and how you see it. When the domestic ways, the domestic cultures of the pair of you are different, you're behind before you start. You're on the back foot before you begin, because when things are different, people clash. After a while, they're going to clash. The tolerances of those things will wane, particularly if there are changes that need to be made for unity and harmony. This will cause tolerances to weaken, accepting of things to weaken, if the little adjustments and things aren't made. Now, we all have fallback defaults. For example, if you play a pinball machine and you shake it, it has a default built into it called tilt, and the machine will tilt and it will stop functioning and you lose the ball, and you can even lose the whole game. It's the same in a relationship. When we press people to become something that they're not, to remain in the relationship, then we're really asking for the impossible. We're asking for somebody to become something that they can't. The problem with this is they will at first. Okay, if somebody's interested in something new, let's go please. Hank, come on. Sorry, I've got to get this dog. I think it's eating a rat. They're horrible animals. Come on. People will chameleonize themselves into things that they otherwise wouldn't normally at the beginning of something new. And this is to gain influence. This is to, let's go please, come on, quick. To be able to get in closer to your circle, your inner acceptance. The problem with it is, once the initial fascination and intrigue and need of that person begins to level out, this is where the conflicts begin. Because we have failed to be aware, take notice of, deal with, solve or resolve the initial warning signs that warned us that this is not going to be the way that it appears. And we take for granted, severely for granted, what the situation essentially is. So now we've got a person that we're trying to build a relationship with, that we've bonded to, that we have accepted, and to our understanding they've accepted us. But underneath it all, it's not what we were going to be able to tolerate. And it's the same for them as well. You may be too straight. They may be too negligent. You may be too peaceful. They might be too toxic. You see, people that are used to toxicity want more toxicity. And they expect it from the person that they're with. People that are used to peace want more peace. And they expect that kind of behaviour from the person that they're with. So you can pretend to be toxic when you're not. They can pretend to be peaceful when they're not. And then when the peace and the toxicity start to clash, so do the people in the relationship. They begin to clash because the expectations of transformation towards what we desire, that person becoming what we desire, begin to fail. And this is where people who try and rescue others end up harmed, maimed, and in trauma because they believed their charisma could turn somebody into something they desired. And it was never ever going to happen.